Oh, don't treat me.
Can we trade lunch?
Can we trade lunch?
Y'all's lunch looks pretty good.
Can we trade lunches?
Not as good as my wife's sandwich made with love, but that's pretty good looking.
I have no idea. It's from Glory Days. I only ate half of it yesterday.
I knew I recognized that spice blend.
I also have beef.
I had pastrami.
No, the answer's no.
No.
Oh, bummer.
All right.
It's just beef
What do you
and
got,
tortillas.
And tortilla.
You don't have any sauces?
That's pretty good.
Just meat.
Just meat and tortilla.
Meat and carbs.
I think you could probably steal some from the fridge here.
Yeah.
It's not like you're a manager of this company or anything and people will look down on that.
I'm going to go eat this up quick.
While he heats up his lunch, welcome back, everybody. Oh, God, you knocked over the mic.
Sorry.
Oh, man. That does smell good, though. I'm not going to lie.
I'm sorry.
It's like half a burger.
It is half a burger.
That is very distracting. Yeah. I guess while he heats up his lunch, let's go ahead and start the show. We're starting the show from over here without you.
Got it.
Warning! You are about to start listening to Punch the Clock, a podcast hosted by three self-proclaimed cooperative professionals, Marshall, Justin, and Noel, recorded entirely in their company's break room. Marshall claims to be the perfect man, but if that's his idea of perfection, I'd hate to see what imperfect is. Justin claims to be Will Arnett's best friend. However, a restraining order says otherwise. And Noelle believes she is a Disney princess. But we've never seen a crown. Finally, warning, please leave the show now before the podcast starts in 3, 2, 1.
Alright, welcome to Punch the Clock, the only podcast that's short on time this week. I'm your host, Marshall.
I'm Noel.
And that's Justin way over there.
He's here.
He's here. We swear he's here this week. Shots fired. And welcome back. We're going to continue our game show episode from before the New Year's. That's right. But before we do, I'm going to answer some fan mail real quick.
Okay.
Well, just a question. I'm not going to summarize it. To answer everybody's question, Carver is a beagle. Apparently, I didn't mention that. He is a beagle. And people were very upset that I didn't mention that fact.
Oh.
So if you don't remember, we did, or if you're new here, we did a little, I guess, role-playing game, improv game, that I created for a game show episode. We got about halfway through it.
Yes.
So I'm just going to recap how that works. Essentially, I lead them through a scenario, and then they improv answers, and I tell them what to roll for a skill to help them solve the problem or make things worse.
Yep.
As always, if they roll a 6 or a 1, those are crits. Crit fail or crit success. They don't add any modifiers or anything else. Every other roll in between, 2 through 5, they add their modifier, plus, minus 0. Mm-hmm. And they have special stuff and actions, but it's essentially just a little fun improv game.
Whoa, that is hot.
That looks hot. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, just burn your tongue off.
Is that steak?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Take 1 damage.
Okay.
No, I'm just joking.
Okay.
Both of them have health bars, which I think, Justin, you're down at 4 health now.
Yep.
Well, you're down to what? 6 health? Oh, you're doing really good.
Oh, wow.
They both have rerolls. They can reroll a die 3 times per game. And if they hit 0 health, they're dead. They each have a role. Justin was a father. Noelle's a pet parent, so both are very paternal.
Yeah.
So let's just give a recap of the adventure so far. Last time, Justin and Noelle went to Marshall's escape room because they found out Marshall had won the lottery in the years since they've seen him and decided to open an escape room. As soon as they got there, they were met by a low-level teen employee and immediately tried to give him acne cream.
With pimples.
Yeah, pimply teenager. Even though that was a greeting room. Also, everybody out there, I did listen back and realize I do need to describe the rooms a little bit better. So I'm going to try to do better, guys.
Do
Also,
better.
the description of the teen, why was that in there?
That was funny.
I think it sets the mood of, like, he's there getting like
He's a minimum wage employee, yeah.
and he doesn't get to, you know what?
After solving
Gotcha.
Marshall's sign-in puzzle, Justin and Noel's teens exploded. I forgot I killed him randomly. I went back and re-listened. I was like, why did I kill him?
Very harsh. Poor
Yeah.
teen.
What did I say? I said I became a millionaire. He remembered Marshall. He dropped down and explained how it worked. You're going to have to get through the escape room to escape. And he has since gone crazy since you met him. It's something that y'all kind of just picked up on. You then went to room 2 and got past Marshall's dog Carver, the beagle, by gently moving him out of the way after a series of failures. Carver then
He
followed
wouldn't
you.
let us go, right?
Yeah.
He wouldn't let us pass.
Yeah, threw a ball for him to move. After which y'all went into a room with a Sphinx, and you had Carver solve the puzzle because he joined you for the ride. After which y'all got to a room with a ravine where Justin threw you and Noel into the ravine,
Yep.
sending you both to heaven where St. Peter revealed that Marshall had bribed him $20 to keep y'all out of heaven and sent you back immediately. You then solved the ravine puzzle by getting across.
I don't remember how we did that.
I forgot to. Jumped it or you set up a... I think y'all set up a bridge or Justin did. Okay. You then got to food room where you were in the Master Chef finals with Schwartz and Wamsey, which can we just revamp them to Gordon Ramsay? I don't know why.
Yeah.
I thought there was a copyright on a person. We'll just say it's Gordon Ramsay. Where Noel and Justin faced off in a cooking competition
Oh, yeah.
where Noel burnt her cake but still won
Yep.
on purpose. At which time, at the end, because Justin lost, Gordon Ramsay stabbed Justin in the shoulder with a knife, and now you are here in room number 5.
Oh my gosh. What an adventure.
Justin, you've just been stabbed by Gordon Ramsay. You see Marshall drop down on the television screen. Hey, just to be fair, I didn't tell him to do that. I told him to poison y'all's food and kill you. I didn't tell him to.
He stabbed me.
He has stabbed you.
I am going to... I'm in shock,
Mhm.
so I don't necessarily feel it just yet.
Okay.
And,
Oh, sorry. He stabbed you and then told Noelle to move on.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, she won.
Oh, okay. So I'm just stuck?
No, you're free to leave. He just stabbed you.
Okay, so...
He has stabbed you for losing.
So I'm
Told you guys to move on, and you have a knife in your arm.
So I'm going to leave the room and seek medical attention.
Okay. I'm going to make... You know what? Roll observant. Let's see if there's a first aid kit for you or something.
I did.
Yeah, did we bring those?
6.
5. 6. Yeah, you find the first aid kit, and you're able to pull the knife out and stitch yourself up.
Sweet. Wow, that's pretty good.
Wait, that's a... Yeah, you do the thing. 6 is... You do a 5. Anyways, a 6. You also get a bonus. You also managed to heal yourself for 1 health, so you're now up to 5.
Oh, sweet.
I'll give that as a bonus for you.
Awesome. Kind of brought me to a screeching halt there after getting stabbed.
Yeah. You see Gordon Ramsay still cursing himself about your food, calling you a wanker as you leave the room down the hallway to the next
Typical
room.
Gordon Ramsay.
Carver follows you in tow. You get to the next room, you open the door, and you see nothing inside the room, and the door immediately closes and vanishes behind you. Imagine a giant blank room that's all white on 4 walls.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Yeah.
He swallowed before it came.
I hiccuped and swallowed at the same time.
Yeah, that's painful.
That sounds awful.
Sorry.
Is that your reaction to the
Yes, I was like, so.
Marshall drops down the TV and goes, "Man, that sounded awful." Did you hiccup and swallow at the same time?
That's what happened.
Anyway, welcome to this room. Guys, if it's not clear by now, I am trying to kill you for reasons. Anyway, this room will now slowly fill with poison unless you find the secret door. Good luck.
So, I'm going to start feeling around the walls.
Okay, roll observant. What's your... -1? Oh, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I chose the wrong ones.
Oh. That's okay, that's part of the fun.
1.
What? I think you failed this way before.
Oh, wow. 0?
You don't feel the door whatsoever. And when you do, you stub your toe. It's an empty room. I don't know how to punish you.
Oh, that's fine.
You know what? You inhale a little poison, and you take 1 damage. You get a little too low, the poison's starting to slowly rise.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, and just to remind y'all, you do have items. Justin, you have an animal translator that's always on.
Mm-hmm.
And Noelle, you have a whistle of duck calling, which calls a duck into existence.
What?
I don't know, in case y'all need it at some point.
Where's Carver at?
Carver is behind y'all. He's shaking a little bit.
He's in the room with us.
He's with y'all.
All right. So I'm going to use my animal translator
Okay.
and see if Carver can help sniff out a.
I have the worst trait. A whistle for dark calling?
Yeah, you might be able to use it eventually.
And see if Carver can help us sniff out an exit.
Okay, roll charm to see if you can convince him to do that.
Riz. 5.
6 is a massive success. Carver's on board because he doesn't want to die.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
And not only that, but he points to the other in the room. He's like, I'm pretty sure this is it.
Awesome.
Right.
What are you doing?
Is that pickle juice?
It's an immunity shot.
Oh, okay.
Turmeric.
That's nice.
It's disgusting, but
It
does the job.
You not like turmeric?
These are actually not bad. I've had really terrible ones where I felt the burn.
Mm. Yeah,
Fair
turmeric's a little harsh on the esophagus.
Yeah. You know.
Okay, you have essentially
taking
found the
shots
door.
over here.
Now what you'll do?
All of a sudden, you see your neck crank back for like 5 seconds.
I gotta let it go.
So we're out of the room.
You found the door. You haven't left the room yet.
Okay. So we open the door.
Okay, you feel around and open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that one was a massive success. I actually thought you all would take a lot longer. You see Marshall's face drop down the television. He says that to you. Yeah, I kind of forgot my dog was with y'all. Otherwise, I wouldn't filled the room with poison, honestly.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
Sorry, Carver.
Poor Carver.
You see Carver
He's
lift up
whimpering.
his paw and give one little finger. Oh, look at you being the game master now, describing Carver.
What?
Saying he's whimpering in the corner.
Yeah.
Carver is distraught.
Just
You move down. God, that feels awful now. You move down the floor to a new open. Oh God, let me try that again. You move down the hallway
Mm-hmm.
to a new door.
Yeah.
I'm assuming y'all open the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we're gonna stare at it.
You can if you want to. Contemplate your place in life. You know?
Mm-hmm.
As you walk through it, you see a giant room. It's radiating with heat. All these rooms are giant squares, if that makes sense. Just keep that in mind for the future. It's radiating with heat. You step into it, and you're on top of a little ledge. You look down, and you see lava. The floor is quickly turning into lava. You see about 5 islands going all the way across to another door. And then you see Marshall's face drop down once again. He's looking increasingly distraught and a little bit more crazy, but still handsome. He goes, all right, so this is a classic game from kids. The floor is lava. So get across. And then you see him pull out a bottle of tequila and take a swig.
Alright, so we're on a ledge. There's little islands that can get us there, right?
Yep.
So can we jump?
Yeah, you can try that. Roll body.
3.
3.
3.
Yeah, 0. What was it? What did I say 3 was? A mixed failure. You fail, but not entirely. Okay, I'll say before you go to jump, you trip and you don't even make the jump.
Oh my god.
You don't start the jump, you just fall flat on your face in front.
Oh.
You haven't failed
You could have
into the
said
lava.
I made it halfway, but then I struggled.
You trip yourself up before you even jump. How about that? And you hold yourself back before you fall into the lava.
Okay.
So you don't fail completely, but
Okay.
you haven't jumped yet.
Okay.
You look over, you look at Carver, and you see a look of determination on his face. And you see the dog run, leap, and jump across all 5 blocks to the end.
So Carver made it.
Carver rolled a 6. Hey, you hear where I just rolled the imaginal dice? He rolled a 6. Carver survives.
So where's
Hey,
the-
listeners, at no point in time will
I'm
Carver
still
ever
in
be
the
in
back.
danger.
You're still in the back.
You're both still in the back.
Yeah.
So Carver leaped.
I think you should ask him if he can find anything to help us get across.
You can do that if you want. You have an animal whisper.
I don't. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's 0.
Yeah, but that lets you innately understand animals.
I got a 6.
Carver's like, it's really not that bad of a leap, guys. You got this. But I'm pretty sure.
So we do it.
And then Carver also mentions, because you get a bonus because it was sick, he's like, hey guys, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not sure if you can actually afford real lava.
Okay, so we just jump across.
And actually, it turns out that the heat is... The lava is actually, like, flame-colored ice bath.
How about you roll observant before you decide that?
I think I should have got a lot more from Carver
3.
for getting a 6.
Well, what would you like? What would be
We
the
should
bonus?
be making it across by now.
You got what?
3.
3?
Uh-huh.
Okay. You don't notice anything bad, but you see a thermostat.
Okay. So, the theory is that the heat is, like, coming from a different source, not coming from the, quote, lava. The lava is fake.
I mean, if that's your theory, you can test it.
So
I'll say you see a thermostat and a light switch.
But we're in a white room.
Well, it's a white room. On the wall is a thermostat.
Where's
right by the door, right next to y'all. And then on the floor is like lava with 5 islands, if that makes sense.
Okay. So I'm thinking that I'm going to try and, like, take some object, and dip it in the lava and see if it's actually hot.
Okay. Well, you can put it in there.
I might, like, take, like, something from my wallet.
Okay. We'll say you have, like, I don't know, what's a company that you hate?
CVS.
You have a CVS rewards card.
There we go.
It's
See if it burns up.
I'll tell you what, with Noelle 6, I'll tell you that it doesn't burn up, it just falls through.
It falls through.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a projection. It's not actually lava.
I mean, both of y'all can roll big brain if you want.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
See how smart you are, see if you can put anything together. 4, so you got 5. Noelle, what do you got?
1, 0.
Noelle, thinking about this really just hurts your head. So much so that you get a headache. Take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Justin, you're able to piece together that maybe you should flip the light switch. Maybe Carver was onto something.
I'm going to flip the light switch. Projector turns off.
As you do, the projector turns off, and you notice it's just a normal floor.
Yes.
Y'all can walk to the other side now.
All right.
There we go.
Nice.
You start going down another long hallway. It looks pretty similar to all the ones you've seen before. Carver's like, oh, I kind of wish y'all had figured that out sooner. I wouldn't have had to jump. I'm kind of old. I got stiff joints. I'm 9 years old, bud.
Meet Zach Cosequin.
He's on Cosequin.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And Dasequin and everything else. All right, you go to a new room, and on the door of this one, it has a little shark symbol on it, and you open up the door. All of a sudden, you hear an announcer say, welcome to the show. Our 2 contestants this time are going to have to pitch 2 different items to our sharks to see who will invest. As you go into the room, you see 5 chairs in front of you, and all of a sudden, there are 3 sharks. Literal sharks, a great white shark, a hammerhead shark, and a bull shark sitting in front of you with business suits on. And you see a 4th chair, and Carver goes and sits in that chair. And then the television screen, the Marshal lowers down in front of the 5th chair.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, okay, what is it that your company is offering us? And Marshal goes, oh, just be clear, you 2 are both competing against us, so sell us something.
All right. I'm using the animal translator.
You want to pitch the animal translator?
Well, I'm gonna utilize the animal translator to communicate with them.
I will say, sure, the sharks, you can speak to the sharks.
Okay. They speak.
They
like
speak
us.
English. For some reason, sharks speak English. Although roughly.
rough.
The hammerhead shark has a thick Jamaican accent.
I'm going to use my charm
Okay.
and just try to charm my way through it.
One of the sharks, the hammerhead, looks at it and goes, hi, what is the name of your company? And what do you sell? Time is money, TikTok.
The magic store, and I sell magic.
You sell magic? Another shark, the great white shark, explain, please. What is this magic that you saw? Is it real magic?
It's real magic.
It's real magic.
Yes.
Real. You're claiming that you've invented magic.
Yeah, golden stars that turn to magic, and you use it each time.
Okay, what percentage of your company are you offering for us today? What's the deal you want to make?
I want to say 40%.
40%?
Yeah.
Of your company for how much?
For how much? $2 million.
So you're projecting your net worth of your company to be $5 million.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and run us through a pitch.
What?
Well, you got to pitch the company. What does your company do other than magic? How do you plan on? It gives us magic. How do you plan on marketing?
Buy these stars. They're not cheap.
You see Marshall go, I'm out. So to be clear, if you've never seen Shark Tank, you have to pitch your company, tell them, you kind of just try to sell them on a company.
Yeah.
To get through this challenge, you have to get at least
like this
one.
kind of magic.
That's amazing.
Well,
You got to get at least one shark on board to buy into your
You buy
company.
a star and get to use it for something.
Okay. Does
It
the
can be anything.
star grant wishes?
It can.
You see the hammerhead go, I'm out. I hate wishes.
He hates wishes?
He hate wishes.
Well,
You still have Carver the bull shark.
It can
Yeah.
wish them food, gourmet food that they love.
You see the great white perk up. Go ahead and roll Riz. Or Charm.
You got two.
Okay, I'm going to say... No, one's always a 1. So 1 and a 6 will always be a 1 or 6. You don't have to add or minus.
Oh.
That's either you fail epically or you succeed epically. I feel like I wasn't clear the first time we played about that.
No.
You see one of the sharks get extremely upset and irate. He's like, food? You think I need food? Fish are friends, not food. And the bull shark goes, I'm out because of this.
So,
This hurts you psychologically. I don't know how else to make you fail. You can tell it's going to be a tougher sell for Carver and the Great White. Carver looks at it and he goes, how about 20% of your company for $1 million?
I'll take it.
All right.
Carver's on board for some.
Carver hands out his hand to shake. Go ahead and shake his hand. Roll animal whispering.
Oh my god.
You squeeze too hard, and Carver bites you. Take 1 damage.
That's awesome.
And he goes, we still have a deal, though.
I love that.
Noel goes on to the next round. They look at you and they say, Justin, what is your company name?
Here is my pitch.
Marshall goes, I'm out.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Marshall doesn't have an attention span.
Sharks and Carver. Do you ever foresee yourself being featured in one of those human films? My company can take your likeness as a shark and turn it into a feature film. Don't you guys know Bruce from Finding Nemo? Yeah, that was because of me. If you want to be like Bruce, work with me. I am asking for $5 million in exchange for 10% of my company.
Okay, so the great white shark immediately pipes up and says, Bruce was my cousin, and I know his agent. He was not because of you. I am out. Go ahead and roll Riz.
Come on. Nothing for creativity.
Yeah. This is on the fly.
Oh, okay. That was a mixed success. You succeed, but not completely. The hammerhead goes, so you're estimating your company to be worth $50 million.
Yes,
Okay, do you have any numbers to back this up? I am interested.
I do. I pump through and have brokered deals for 10,000 sharks.
Also dogs.
And
Homeward
dogs
Bound,
as well.
Airbud.
Yes. Airbud soccer, Airbud football,
All of them.
Airbud
Homeward
baseball.
Bound. They're all talking. Working together. There's 1 and 2.
If you want your likeness as an animal, work with me. Because my numbers, what I can crank through, I have connections.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that. You see Carver kind of perk up a little bit. Go ahead and roll Riz again. I tell you what, I like the sell. I'm going to give you a +1. So
Great.
that's a 4.
Okay.
No, I'm going to give you a bonus. I'll give you 1. You know what? From now on, if I hate what you do or I like what you do, I'll either add you an extra 1.
Should I get
Or give you
extra
one.
health because I did help his picture with Homeward
You gotta
Bound,
No.
Airbud.
All right, so we'll say that was a 4. What was a 4? A mixed success.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you counter.
The bull shark and Carver are very perked up.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, okay, we do want to hear more. You see the hammerhead. He goes, I don't like the smell of this. I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
So you do have 2 on board. They're very close to making you an offer.
Tell him that you made a Hammerhead documentary that's all about saving and preserving them.
Did you see the Wednesday feature during Shark Week of the Hammerhead and the rescue mission of the Hammerheads? All of those featured Hammerheads were deals that I brokered to get them the feature peak of the week on Wednesday of Shark Week. Discovery Channel and I have a great relationship.
Okay, the hammerhead looks at you. He's like, okay, I will offer you $500,000 for 10% of your company.
I'll take it.
The goal was you had to hit $1 million. Carver's on the fence. He's like, yeah, I don't know.
I'll throw in royalties
You'll throw in royalties?
for Carver, yes.
Okay, 10%, $5 million in royalties. Roll. I'll tell you what, you roll big brain for this one. 1 and
2.
Carver gets up and bites you and says, I'm out. Take 1 damage.
No, you
He-
can get Carver back.
He's out. You got the hammerhead. You gotta convince this hammerhead to get up to $1 million.
Okay.
The hammerhead is, you want to roll again for Riz, maybe?
So what would that do?
This is just charm, trying to convince him.
Yeah.
See if
So
you can
you're
convince
all
him.
for Hammerhead sharks. You'll wear t-shirts. You'll support. You'll get the balloons out.
My portfolio is 80% Hammerhead Sharks.
I tell you what, make an argument, and then we're going to see what the hammerhead's counter offer is. 2 minus.
Reroll. Case of reroll.
You can use a reroll. Just mark off your reroll. Okay, that is a mixed failure.
Mm-hmm.
I like the royalties. It's a failure, so you gotta get to $1 million. Okay, I'll offer you $750,000 for 5% of your company,
Mm-hmm.
and you give me the royalties.
How about $1 million? 0.5% royalties for 30%.
Ooh, roll, and I'll give you a +1. You can add a +1 to this roll.
No. Case of reroll.
Sure.
Yes.
4. Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Yes.
You can both make it to the next round.
Thank God. All right, I might have to end it there, guys.
Alrighty.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, bummer. Well, you only got 2 more rooms,
Yay.
so that's good.
All right,
Sure,
good.
you want to go 2 more minutes, buddy?
I gotta. I know I said 12:40, but I had
If he,
a couple things I
Yeah.
was jammed up.
yeah.
Hey,
We could save it for another rainy day. Come on.
and it's ain't a rainy day.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I was making. I don't know.
Thank you for trying. All right, guys. Hey, that was fun.
Okay.
Alright.
To be.
Well,
continued.
let me, to be continued. Next time, will they get through the next 2 doors?
I believe.
What's next on Marshall's
We got
adventure?
it.
Come up next time.
What's the name of this game?
I forgot what we named it.
You need to write that
Escape
down.
from Marshall's room.
From Marshall's room.
There you go. Okay. Well, good job. We only have 2 more rooms
This,
to get through.
I was gonna make a joke. Did your wife play that game, Escape from Marshall's room?
Jesus. Just burn me. Why don't you?
Sorry. I was listening to Will Arnett this morning, and he was on a roll with stuff like that. So,
Nice. Well, listeners, one day we'll finish the game. Somebody else will get the game show award.
all right, guys.
See ya.
See you, bud.
Toodles.
Toodles.
didn't realize it had been 30 minutes already.
You know, we're just going through.
Last time in 30 minutes, we made it halfway through.
Very true.
Yeah, we should have had Lewis fill in for sure.
Yeah.
That would have been funny. Well, it's okay.
It's alright. We're getting there.
Yeah. Now we're going to do the talking the game.
The what?
Like, well, you know how like The Walking Dead has Talk the Dead?
Oh.
No, 2 more rooms. Some twists and turns. I feel like when I made this game, I had a couple drinks. And throughout the levels, you can start to see where the drinks start to take hold of my thought process.
My mom dropped off food for Ryan since he doesn't have a car.
Oh, that's nice of her.
Yeah. So he sent me a video of Klaus. He's like so excited.
Is he excited for the food or for the...
To see her.
It's pretty funny. But
That's nice. My dog gets so stoked when my wife comes home.
Yeah, so that's
Like-
his thing too. So every time he like knows when I'm talking to Brian on the phone when I'm coming home, and then he will just be in the kitchen and look out the window because he knows like this is the time and Brian's in the kitchen cooking. That means I'm be home soon. He just sits there.
Nice. That's
Like,
cute.
Poor guy.
When we went home yesterday due to the ice storm, I
Yeah.
went, let my dog out, open up the area so he doesn't have to stay in the living room. He goes into my office, which is like facing through the window. For 4 hours, he sat there staring out the window looking for my wife, just crying. I'm like, dude, gotta stop.
Aww.
It was pretty sad.
That's sad.
I was like, you could at least sit up on the couch. You can see out the window there.
Oh my gosh.
4 hours ago. Speaking of just the amount of time I got to sleep last night because of him, too.
Is he just hitting you?
He was just sleeping, having nightmares, and he kept on kicking me in the back of the head. Like, I don't know why he's sleeping up at the head of my bed right now.
Yeah, I would have to move him.
I keep trying. He keeps going back up there. He's having nightmares, whimpering. He just full kicks the back of my head like every hour. I'm like, dude, wake up. Stop doing that. What can you do?
Yeah, true.
When they're your own. I tried not to have him in the bed, but I was outvoted.
It is hard.
I mean, my wife, my dog outvoted me, and they've become a very powerful voting block.
I know you're not supposed to have them in your bed, but like,
So why are you not supposed to have them in your bed?
because you have to set boundaries between like you're like the master and the pet type deal. But I have a hard time because he's too dang cute.
No, I thought it was like a hygiene thing.
No, it's like to set boundaries so they don't like start, you know, not listening type deal.
I'm just picking up the sharks. Listeners, I had like 3 shark erasers on me
Yeah.
to represent the sharks when they were in and out.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Other than that, what is going on? You're going on a trip next week.
I am going on a trip to Italy next week, which is awesome.
Yeah.
So, listeners, if you get episodes next week, it's because we recorded a bunch in advance. And
Yeah.
That's why. So they might not be the most timely.
So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
What ideas are you thinking that you're gonna be doing when you're there?
Athens is in Italy, right?
No,
No.
that's Greece.
That was a lot of what I wanted to do.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well. Yeah, that was a big one. Not gonna lie, a little disappoint. You sure?
Yeah, Athens is in Greece.
Okay.
So you got Rome.
Well, what about that Gothic church? Is that in Illinois?
Gothic church?
Yeah, the one that just burned down.
That is in France. You're doing
Okay.
really good. I know you're going to the Vatican.
I'm probably gonna go to the Vatican.
Yeah.
That's in Rome. I know that.
Yes.
I don't think there's anything else culturally significant in Rome, though.
The Trevi Fountain. A museum.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it. That Will? That's Will. I feel like Will would enjoy this game.
You'd be like, what?
He'd probably be all over it. I should invite Will to play next time. I guess I'll eat some pizza. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
pizza.
haven't thought about it.
Yeah.
I've heard that like the flour over there is different. So if you're like celiac or whatever, you don't react.
That is a lot of things compared to here, how we process our food and everything. It's much different. I swear, because we've been getting Aldi food recently, like,
Yep.
it just it doesn't cause me issues. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I notice I don't have as many issues with it either.
Yeah, because I don't think.
I haven't tried eating the bread there though.
I mean, I get their bagels and like just normal stuff, and it is really weird how much more food I can eat without having any issues.
Yeah, they don't. I know Aldi food doesn't have like all the dyes and stuff.
Yeah,
in it,
because
too.
it's like we get the German or whatever the other kind. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. I like that. I went to Lidl for the first time.
Yeah.
I didn't love it
Mm.
because it had like more of the same from the grocery store instead of like different.
Mhm.
But you know, some people like Lidl.
Hey, Aldi's great. Have you been down the weird aisle of shame?
Yes.
The aisle where you're like, I don't want people to know I'm in this aisle, but I love it.
What do you mean, the aisle with all the stuff?
Yeah, I call it the aisle of shame.
Why do you want anybody to know?
Because they have the weirdest stuff in there.
They do. It's like very rare.
They'd be like, hey, you're in the grocery store. Do you want to buy like a patio heating set? And I'll be like, kinda. That does sound like something that would be awesome to have right now.
That's true. That is very true.
I'd be walking down there, they'd be like, hey, man. I'd be like, what's up? I imagine this aisle is like the equivalent of someone with a trench coat being like, you want to see my wares?
Oh, that's so true. I never even thought about that. Huh. That makes sense.
It's like, hey. And I'd be like, yeah, what's up, Aldi? They're like, you want to buy a bicycle stand? I'd be like, yeah.
I just kind of like do a drive-by. I don't really stop and look at much there.
Oh, yeah, look at everything in there.
I'm more like on a mission to get the food and get out because I don't like grocery shopping.
I'll be walking through there and be like, do I need a churro maker? I might need a churro maker. I can't eat churros, but...
Yeah, they have clothes. They have... Yeah. It's...
Anyway, shout out to Aldi for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know how I got on this topic. I like Aldi.
So I saw a really funny question the other day, and I was like, okay, here's some point to this. So, vampires, right?
Yeah.
They catch you, they want to drink your blood.
Uh-huh.
Zombies, they catch you, they want to eat your brains.
Yes.
Mummies,
Yes.
what do they want when they
They
catch
just
you?
want your body.
Okay. You want to go into more context? Because I'm scared now.
Well, just because they don't have, like, they're all, like, you know, everything's gone. They're basically just bones and...
I just thought they were beating you up. They just beat you up in the back alley.
They're decomposed, so maybe they would want, you know, the skin of another person so they can look human again.
So they just want all of your body.
Yeah.
It feels like vampire territory, but worse. I'm afraid. I thought the mummies were
I've
just...
always seen the movies where the mummies want to be humans again, so
yeah,
that's
the one
where...
with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also a Disney Channel one where he wanted to be human, and so that's what I was thinking.
There was?
Yeah. It's like, Mommy, you're not home. Something. It's something really play words.
That sounds awful.
I don't know what it's called.
It sounds like a bad
Just say
80s
it.
sitcom.
Here, let me look up.
It sounds like a bad 80s sitcom where it's like, it's my mummy. And it's like a family, but the mom's a mummy for some reason.
Movie.
We should pitch that to Netflix. They'll take off really easily.
Oh, it's called Under Wraps.
Oh, God, that's terrible.
That's what it's called.
Oh,
Hey, it's fresh. It's not rotten.
how? I can't imagine that being good. No.
It's actually not that bad.
Okay. Well, I guess they can't all be winners. Classically, Disney has put out nothing but winners until that one.
They made 3 of them, so
Now
that's it.
For real?
Yeah.
What do you mean there's 3 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what are the taglines for the other 2, though?
Under Wraps 2,
Oh,
and then
there's no fun, like, under wraps, tightly wrapped or something?
The third one's is called Under Wraps. It is not very
That's not very creative.
Mummy movie. Let me see. There's something like. Maybe I'm thinking about something else.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's
Okay.
gonna bother me. But anyhow, that's what I think they would be after. What are ghosts for? They want.
All right, Lewis.
They
Glad you're here, buddy.
want-
Hey, Lewis, settle an argument for us. So, vampires, right? They want your blood. Zombies want your brains, right? What do mummies want? Because Noel said your body.
Yeah, or your soul.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Oh,
after
see?
your immortal
I agree.
soul.
Also, do I stink? You know what I said over here? It's okay. It's alright.
Hey, I'm pretty awesome. That smells really good, by the way.
Marshall's got a stronger microphone.
Just messing.
I'm a very quiet person.
You are.
Really? Because that one picks up everybody but me for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, the snowball one, like, it will not pick up my
Did you get the
voice.
same thing you got last time?
I did.
Where'd you
Smells
get that
good.
water bottle?
It was part of my my new hire gift bag.
You got a gift bag when you got new hired?
Yeah.
What?
Well, actually, no.
I got told not to mess anything up. That's all I got.
Not when I got new hire, when I transferred.
Oh, when you transferred.
Oh.
You got something when you transferred?
I never got anything.
All I got was told not to mess anything up by Devin.
Apparently, they like Lewis a lot.
That was actually a full conversation with Devin, friend of the show. Yeah, he literally had like a full meeting with me. He's like, you could screw up a lot of things that are very important in this department. We're excited to have you.
Wow. I didn't get
Is that Al
anything
Pastor?
either.
Yeah.
Well, that was Will's fault. I didn't realize my bosses were putting together gift bags now.
I don't really
Points
like the
to
shape of it, though.
Of his meat, or of his taco meat, or like
The water bottle.
Oh, okay.
To put ice in there, difficult. That'd be
Yeah, it would be a
a
pain.
task.
My fridge puts out like little ice cubes, so.
Anyway.
Oh.
Gotcha. But I was under the premise that mummies just wanted to beat you up.
I don't.
They just take you to a back alley, kick your butt, and then
What
say,
do
"Don't
ghosts
come around." Ghosts want their tragedy to end. Ghosts are the saddest monster.
Ghost one piece.
They just want closure.
You want closure?
Imagine being a ghost and you can't ascend until you get closure, but the thing that you need closure on is like unattainable. Like you're like, I died and I'm a ghost because I never got the second season of Firefly. It's like, I can't help you, bud.
Yeah, that's like the whole premise of the hit ABC show, Ghosts.
Oh
Is
my
it?
god, why is that a thing?
Yeah, it's pretty,
Is it
not a
still
bad show.
going?
Is it,
I
is it
think
real?
so.
Oh.
Oh, that's a real show.
Yeah, it is a real show.
It's on like season 8 now.
What? I've never heard of it.
I think
It's just not a good sign for the
is
show.
it on ABC or something?
Mhm.
Oh, look at me. I don't even know anything, but I do know something. Ghosts. Is that your favorite food?
The Al Pastor
No.
tacos?
Fried shrimp.
Oh.
Ooh, I do love fried shrimp. Put it in a taco and it's amazing.
It's on season 3.
Season 3. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think would be the worst unfinished business as a ghost?
worst?
Like
You forgot to tell somebody like your top secret where the treasure is.
so it's a pirate ghost?
I don't know where the safe code is.
That's pretty funny.
What if you were like a Viking
Uh-huh.
and then you married someone from a different Viking country,
Okay.
but you haven't seen your dad since you were 5?
Okay.
And your dad hates people from that country.
Okay.
Oh, so you're upset that you haven't spoken to your father or anything
Yeah.
before you
Your,
passed.
And
your
then-
unfinished business is reconciling.
Yeah.
And then you're a ghost.
That's just sad.
But then your father ends up also being a ghost in a mansion across the woods a little bit.
Okay. A Viking mansion.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a plot point for a movie season series, Ghosts.
That was a real one?
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
One of the weaker sods.
So look, I'm going to be honest with you. Give me a crack at being a
What
Hollywood
if
writer.
you're
I think
a
I got
ghost
this.
And you were a young boy and you died suddenly. You don't know how really you died.
Solve your own murder. Imagine you're a ghost and your unfinished business is, I don't want my wife to move on. It's like, buddy, I got bad news. She's remarried. Well, how soon? Like 2 weeks after. That'd be funny.
It's a good taco.
It smells good.
Yeah, it smells amazing. I'm not going to lie. I'm very jealous by everybody's lunch choices today. It's okay. I had a sandwich made with love by my wife, but it smells pretty good over there.
What was it?
Corn tortillas too, so it's family food.
I do prefer corn tortillas anyway.
Don't push him. He's gonna attack your food soon.
I'm not sure if they're tacos in Italy when I go there next week, but
I see him turning green with hunger.
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna find those in Italy.
They don't have an Italian taco?
I don't think so. Maybe a cannoli. It's the closest thing you think of that's like a taco.
Okay.
So you're gonna eat all the cannolis.
My unfinished business as a ghost is not getting a taco in Italy. I just couldn't find any, guys, and then I died. Unrelated.
Unrelated.
Yeah.
I had a couch idea, but it's so expensive, Lewis, by the way.
Yeah.
This is the couch I've always had saved for myself.
I want a cheap couch.
Look
Want
at
a
that
cheap
couch. Beautiful.
That is a green couch with 2 little circular rolls on the end.
Yeah.
Just for the people at home who don't have access to Noelle's phone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have those on Amazon.
Hey, would you go with that color?
Yes, I love 100 green.
Yeah, green's pretty good.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm not a green guy.
It looks.
I want a red couch.
I like blue.
Look at that. Look how classy that looks.
Yeah, just not my style. It's all good.
Yeah, it's missing cup holders.
A little bit of some pink flowers on top of it, maybe.
Yeah, where are you going to put your big gold?
Actually, I bought the couch and it did come with cup holders. And it came with a charging port, which I thought was funny. Got it from Amazon for like $600. Couch cushions on that thing were like 4 inches thick. I was like, oh, that was misleading. It's in my office. It's a pull-out sleeper sofa for when I have guests.
Oh. Have you had any guests?
I've had my in-laws.
Oh, okay.
That's about it. They're the only ones I visit.
Oh, okay.
I can't just go up to random people and be like, hey, you want to sleep on my sleeper sofa? It's creepy. Society frowns upon that now. Well, unless it's a homeless person, then society praises me for that.
Yeah. Rescue.
I don't think that's the term for when you invite a homeless person inside, Noelle. They're not dogs.
I've seen those commercials with the lady singing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sarah McLachlan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't know you were so against rescues.
That's not what you call homeless people.
Be a homeless dog.
I mean, yeah, I guess a homeless dog.
Or cat.
I'm not inviting a cat inside
Or
the house.
fish.
Cats aren't homeless outside. They're fine. They're thriving.
But we like to.
Wait, fish?
I would like to say though, Lewis did watch a movie, the new Dune, so he's already checking some stuff off his New Year's resolution list.
Yeah, you only
I
got
just
2 more
wanted to
movies
keep the viewers updated, so there you go.
Oh. That was alright.
What would you give it on a scale of 10?
Probably an 8.
Oh,
Maybe
Really?
5. Yeah.
the way you said it's all right, and then you gave it an 8.
No, that's like a fantastic film rating.
I thought when you said all right, you're gonna be like, it's a 6 out of 10.
Well, compared to David Lynch's 1984 Dune.
And that
What's
one's
that?
a 10 for you?
Yeah, that one's definitely a 10.
Is
Maybe a
that-
10.5.
Oh, I knew it was gonna be over.
So over the scale, breaks the scale.
Yeah.
With Sting. All right. Well, what was your favorite part of the new Doom movie?
Yeah. They did a pretty good job of setting the emotional landscape.
Ah,
I hated the cinematography, and people love the cinematography, but it's so bland.
yeah, I thought it was a real vibes movie. I wasn't really following
Especially
the story, but I was
because
letting the vibes wash over me.
David, I don't know how to say his last name. The director, like he's
Cumberbatch?
David Lynch?
no, not him.
Smith.
The cinematographer that did that movie, like he's done other really good movies, and the way it's shot and everything. that one just so it's just so gray and tan.
I feel like most movies that have come out recently have been kind of gray and tan for a while there.
It makes it weighty. It's like the Snyderverse.
Or kind of blue. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Snyderverse blue.
He ruined it.
Why
for
they do
everybody.
that? Why are they doing that?
I don't know.
Why not make things colorful?
Well,
I love
feel
me some
like they're
color.
going to make things more colorful.
Like,
Barbie's very colorful.
Barbie was. Blade Runner was. Another Ryan Gosling film.
Ooh, yes, that's a good movie.
That was a good movie.
Did terrible in the box office.
It should have done better. That was a good movie.
It's really good. Have you seen that one?
Wait, we're talking about Barbie?
No, Blade Runner.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, Barbie did really well.
No, Blade Runner didn't.
Ryan Gosling is in his comedy era. He's having fun.
It's really weird because every time
Excuse
he's been like a leading man, his movies have never done well at the box office, even though he's great in them.
Yeah, he's like a really good actor.
Yeah.
I just know him as that guy from that Drive movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that
Before you ask, no, I haven't seen it.
What the heck?
To be fair, I don't think I've seen it either.
What? That's your homework. You gotta watch the movie
man.
Drive.
Well, I do have like a 10-hour flight coming up.
Yeah, add it to your list.
Just put it on there.
Add Drive. That movie's
Is there
great.
anything in
the
that
soundtrack
movie-
is so good.
Before I do this, is there anything in that movie that should not be viewed while I'm on a plane around other
You
people?
know, who cares? Honestly,
Jesus.
I watched Call Me By Your Name on the plane, and there's a lot of inappropriate stuff in that movie.
Okay, so you're that person on the plane.
Well, I saw other people. I was just like, whatever. Brian was like, well, you should like cover it. And I'm like, it's whatever. People have to
Saw
look.
other people, and you're like, well, other people are watching inappropriate stuff. Why not me?
I mean, it was on the plane. Like, it was a movie listed on the plane.
It was on the plane register.
Yes,
Okay, I
like
guess
it had,
it's okay.
it had the
Look, I thought
movies.
you were saying this was on your phone. That's
No,
fair
no,
enough.
no. It was on the.
Fair enough. If
There
the
was
plane,
one with a TV,
Like,
and you have to
if
choose
the
the movies.
plane is offering you smut, take advantage. Whatever.
That's what I said. I mean, it's not all
If-
that. It's actually a really good story.
If the plane's like, here's 50 Shades of Grey, you're like, turn
It's
it
not
on,
like
bud.
that. Call Me By Your Name is actually a really good, like, well done movie
I
with
have
Timothy
no reference
Chalamet.
to the Timothy Chalamet's and everything now. I have no reference
That
to
was
this
like
movie.
his movie he became more recognized from.
Oh, okay.
Isn't he the guy in the new Dune?
Yes. The main character.
That's why I say he's in everything lately. He's also in Wonka now. Which, I don't know if that's doing good or not.
It apparently has done well. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll go see myself a Wonka.
Yeah, you should do that. It's very whimsical.
Oh, you seen it?
Yes.
Any good?
I don't know if I would have saw it in the theaters, but Brian got a screener for it, so that's why we watched it.
Oh, that's right. Brian's on the inside.
Yeah. So we
Brian
watched
is the
it.
industry.
Yeah. So we watched it. I didn't mind it. You could tell Timothy Chalamet's just having the best time of his life playing Wonka.
Like Ryan Gosling playing Ken.
Yes.
I think I prefer to see a darker Wonka.
Johnny Depp.
I know the original. They're all weird, so who cares?
Johnny Depp one's kind of dark.
Yeah. And he a dentist or
The
something.
original one is pretty dark. His dad is or something.
Yeah, and his dad's like mean or something.
The one with Gene Wilder is kind of a dark one.
Yeah, I hate when he
I
sings.
don't know who that is.
Gene Wilder?
Oh my.
Have you ever seen Blazing Saddles?
No.
Have you
should see
seen the
Blazing
original?
Saddles.
Have you seen the original Wonka?
Yeah. That was
Okay.
a banger.
The original one.
Uh,
Okay, he's Wonka in that movie. Gene
oh,
Wilder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really? Have you ever heard of Blazing Saddles?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know the premise is it's
That's the one with Mongo in it, right?
yeah. Like it's like a satire about racism.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah. Gene Wilder was also.
He was in that. Richard Pryor was in that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, was it Richard Pryor? No, it wasn't Richard Pryor.
I
Oh,
don't
man, I
know.
forget his name now.
Gene
Good movie. I tell you what, you can watch that for one of your ones if you want. That's your one from the 80s.
Yeah, you would watch Drive. That'd be your movie. Got cars. It's got cool style. A sweet leather jacket that Ryan Gosling wears. The soundtrack, banger. Just saying.
Isn't it all like synthwave?
No.
Synthwave?
Yeah.
Mm.
There's one song.
That's the latest mini subgenre that's been released.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know there was a
Keyboard
genre.
music. Yeah.
There's
you know,
a
Stranger Things like intro.
it has some of that, but not. It's not. I don't think it's fully that. But I could be wrong.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, but in the movie, it's actually not. They're not new songs. Like they've been out. They were out previously, so it's not like they just made it for this movie.
Okay.
You probably have heard at least 2 of them in a commercial. Sure.
Well, fair enough. And on that bombshell, it's time to wrap up because it's been about an hour. Anyway, Lewis, thank you for joining us for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We're glad you were here.
Again. Second time? I'm so lucky.
And with tacos.
Man.
We hope you'll keep us updated on your journey into modern cinema.
Maybe. It's okay.
Couldn't get them on any other time. 2 weeks in a row now.
Anyway, you got anything you want to shout out or plug?
Yeah. Shout out to Gene Wilder.
Oh.
Fair enough.
Okay.
He deserves it.
Yeah.
I think he passed away recently.
He passed away a couple of years ago, I think.
No, what you got to plug?
Critical Flick on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Shout out to the word yes. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I would like to shout out that emotion you feel when you run your scissors through paper and they start gliding. It's pretty awesome.
That is satisfying. But I also am afraid when I get a paper cut, so.
Fair enough.
You know, a little danger.
I'll also shout out Gene Wilder. And Mel Gibson. Why not?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong Mel. Mel Brooks is who I want. Sorry. Oh, shout out to both of my guests. All 3 of them. You know what? Bring Mel
This
Gibson
has gone a different way.
That's the guy who smokes while filling up the gas in his car, right?
Yeah. There's no way we're not canceled. Whatever. It's not the first time we've been canceled. Whatever. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up for us today. You can find us on Spotify, other platforms that you found us on, and many, many more. We're also on YouTube now under Marshall Johnson.
There you go.
Because YouTube will not let me make another account. So if you want to watch these episodes on YouTube with just the background picture of our podcast, feel free. You can also send in your listener mail to punchtheclocks@gmail.com. I've forgotten to yell that out for a while now, and we have not gotten any emails because of it. So that's on me. Flood our inbox. Send us your weird questions. We will answer them.
I like it.
Maybe.
Yes.
Look, 50% of the time, we'll answer them 100% of the time.
All right.
But anyway, I've been Marshall.
I've been Noel.
And this has been Lewis.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm speaking for you. I'm sorry. I panicked.
It's all right.
Anyway, we'll see you next time. Toodles.
Toodles.
Really? 8.5.
Yeah. It was all right.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say average. I literally thought you were going to say 6.